from Palaka is bringing food over here to this family. So they're waiting. They're going to try to block them, tease them. So we'll see if we pass them anywhere coming, because there were, I would say, 20 plus trucks that are coming from Palaka. I filled up on $42. It was $3.39 a gallon over there. See one of my classmates over there at the station. It's nice. Beautiful day, huh? Just look at the clouds, the landscape. It's always nice to come back here because everything's the same, you know. It's peaceful out here. I wish they would just kind of get a hold of some of the crime and drugs around here. Look at, you can see the peaks way over there. And maybe make some treatment centers or something, because it's been the same out here for centuries, maybe. As far as since I was growing up, 50 years, it's been the same. Not much has changed, and like it like that out here. They used to talk about the canyon lady, or there being a ghost that dances back here at this mine. There's a whole mine back there. It's since been cemented up. There's a whole rock house back there too. But they used to say there would be something dancing back there at night. And then there's also I wanted to try to find out more about the history of mining on the Hopi Nation, because there's an old mine shaft that's closed up over there by Keams, right when you're headed west from the station, from the McGee station. And then there's that mine over there that's been closed up, the one we just passed. And then I think there's some, I believe there's one behind the Veterans Memorial Center, and then maybe even one more in Oribe or something. But that would be interesting to know if there's like some old pictures of Hopi miners and what the quality of the coal was and that they got out of the ground. Because sometimes when you're going up the mesa, you can see, and even in Keams, if you look along the edge of the mesas, you can see the different striations of minerals and materials. And you can see in some areas there's like a high an abundance of clay. See up there, you can see some dark spots, and it changes as you go up and down. Way up there you can see some dark spots that look like coal, and I think maybe that's what they were doing. I thought about going over here to give you guys a tour of their houses over there, the fourplexes. I think they're duplexes. Duplexes out there on at the new detention center, and then going for a ride up to the high school. I haven't been up there for a while. I went to the high school. There's the new detention center when I was let's see, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then midway through my sophomore year, I transferred to Ganado. But yeah, look at the landscape. It's just the sky is so clear compared to the city, you know, where it's just all smoggy and there's the pollution and dust, and out here it's just clear. You can see very far. Yeah, I don't think they're leaving yet from the bride's house over in Boaca. But it's always interesting to see the whole bunch of cars all going in a line. And all the food that they take, sometimes you see just sacks and sacks of the bluebird flower and other flour, and then you have the baked goods, and then they share them amongst one another as well. Like whoever's, like say if the people over there in Keams get, whoever's all there helping, they'll divvy up the goods, and then when they go to pay back, then I think they'll all share responsibility as well. But there's the LDS church over there, and way up here, this old village. I believe you can see it's really dark, but I've never been up there. I don't have any reason to be up there, but some people go up there. A long time ago, Bahanas used to go up there and dig for pottery, and I think there's some people that have been doing that recently, and it just, I don't know, it seems like bad luck. But that style of pottery is different, and because they used to use coal versus right now they use sheep dung, dried sheep dung, and that burns hot. But the coal that they used to use up here in this that type of pottery, I forgot what it's called. I'll have to look on the Hopi website. But that type of pottery is a different color. You can tell it's a significant difference because it's fired at a much higher temperature, so the colors are different, and the style of painting is also different, the designs. But there's a guy, he's on the Buy Hopi Instagram and Buy Hopi website. He does that type of work, and I don't know how much his pots are, but that's a goal of mine, is to get one of his pots for our curio album out in Phoenix, because that's a unique style of pottery. Hey, look at all what is that? Bunch of, looks like wood chips or something. way back there that had a sheep corral. You would raise sheep out there. A Hopi guy. Somebody's selling something over here. I don't have any cash. Let's see what it is. Looks like I don't know, maybe crafts. I don't know if it's food, but they also sell there sometimes during lunch. Family that's taking food to Keams, they're down here. Let's see, I'll try to show it. It's gonna be on your left. Of cars down there, so over here you can start to see probably. There you go, see them? Wow, look at that, even more now than before. I hope you can see that okay, but it definitely caught my attention earlier when I was going toward Keams. And so probably getting closer and closer to